Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 3rd of June, and today I'm going to be travelling up to Dublin to stay in a hotel to get a flight tomorrow morning to Madeira for my holidays. But this video is about my prep that I'm doing. So I've done everything now and I'm ready to go. Well, I'm not completely ready. My room is an absolute mess because there's a few straggly bits that I still need to pack, but everything else is done. So I'm going to rewind to last Tuesday, I think, to catch you up with what I've done to prepare for Madeira. So I hope you enjoy. Right, so this evening I decided to do my toenails. I'm not going to do my hand nails yet because... What is this? Oh, because I have work this week and they're just going to get damaged and chipped and grown out by the time I go on holidays. But my toenails don't really matter. They last me weeks, so I said I'd get them done tonight because I might as well save myself that job next week, because next week I have a load of stuff to do. So today's Monday the 25th. I'm leaving next Wednesday the 3rd of June. We're going to go up to Dublin and we've got a hotel booked that night so that we don't have to travel up for the flight the next morning. So basically I have until next Wednesday afternoon to get everything done. So the current schedule is this Wednesday I have teeth whitening. I'm working Thursday, Friday. Then I'm off Saturday, Sunday. I've kind of blocked out for a race day because Saturday I have to collect my race bag. And then I don't know how long it's going to take me or if I'm going to want to look around the expo. Then Sunday is race day, which also is quite early in the morning, but I just penciled out that day just in case, I don't want to put pressure to have to do anything afterwards in case I decide to, do something else and celebrate or enjoy or whatever. Then next Monday, I'm going to do my fingernails, and I also need to bleach my roommate's hair, who's coming with me. So I need to bleach Gloria's hair on Monday as well. So that's two things on Monday, and my hand nails, that sounds weird. My nails are going to take me a good few hours. So there's that. And then Tuesday I have a wax, and then Wednesday we're leaving. Is there anything else I need to do? I wonder, should I put it... I don't really need to dye my hair, do I? It's kind of starting to even itself out, because if you can see, the ends are darker than the tops because this used to be black. And I have colour removed it a few times. I've colour removed it a few times, but it didn't fully come out. So now my roots are slightly lighter than... Oh yeah, you can definitely see there. My roots are way lighter than my ends. So sometimes I just put a plain layer of not super dark brown, but a darkish brown, just to kind of make it look a bit more even, just a temporary dye for occasions. But I don't know, do I need to put some on? Anyways, we'll decide that later. So another thing I need to do now while I'm doing my toenails is I need to swatch a few new colours I got, because I got a few exciting ones. I got some chrome powder, which I'm really excited to try. I just got a plain kind of pearly white one because I feel like I could put that on any colour and make it chromey. And then I also got this cat's eye polish with a magnet, obviously, to make it work. And it's kind of a nude pink colour, but I don't think I'm going to use that this week or for the holidays, but it's nice to have. I kind of just want to test it out. Then again, I don't think I'm going to use this right now, but I got this lovely periwinkle because I love it. I love a baby blue periwinkle colour, if you can see that. Swatch. Oh yeah, periwinkle. Then I got just a plain cream. Don't know if I'm going to use that. See, I had plans for my nails and now I'm debating switching up my plans. So I got a couple of colours. I got a brown, a cream, and I have a dark green. I got a light green. So I was going to do French tips with all these different neutral colours. Maybe just a muted pink. I was going to do all those colours on a French tip, but now I don't know if I want to do a French tip or not. So what I think I'm going to do for my toes, I might just do a classic white. It's just a tried and true and it just looks really nice and it makes me look really tan. Or I might also try the chrome on top of that like nude pink. So I'll swatch these and see which ones I like. I literally got this from Amazon. It's not very fancy, but it does the job. Now what am I gonna swatch on is the question. Okay, I got a pair of earrings earlier, so I think I'm gonna just do it on like the white thing. I'm so excited, and it comes with the little eyeshadow brush or eyeshadow sponge. I haven't seen one of these guys in, I'd say, a decade. This was everything. I feel like I'm gonna spill this everywhere. Oh my gosh, that is so beautiful. I'm gonna actually maybe, should I scoop some from the lid? Just start with a little bit. Pearlescent white. Oh, sorry, you can't literally see. Oh yeah, look, you can see. It's like a pearlescent white. You literally can't even see what I'm doing. Sorry about that. I don't love it on the pink. I don't know, I think it makes the polish look really patchy, so it means if my application is bad, it's gonna be really obvious. I think I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna do the white because I think that's really pretty. You're not going to see the results of these except from afar because that just feels weird to me. Right, I'm done. The nails are done. They look fabulous. They're like pearls on my feet. It's lovely. My back is killing me because my posture is always dreadful when I do my nails because I'm like bent over, especially like doing my toenails. But I'm officially finished, which is so lovely. It's 8:30 in the evening now, so I'm not going to do too much for the rest of the night. But anyways, that's the start of my holiday preparations. The next thing will be Wednesday morning, which is my teeth whitening, which I'm really excited for because it's like a instant teeth whitening. It's like a laser treatment is what they call it, which I've never seen before. The reason being I couldn't go to my normal dentist for like a proper teeth whitening kit, and like that usually takes a couple, oh my goodness, sorry, that is way wavier than I expected. And because that takes like a bunch of consultations and stuff, and I actually just ran out of time to do it, so I booked this one, which is like an instant one. So I'm gonna hopefully see if it works. I hope it does. And it's actually super sunny the next few days, so I'm gonna try to get a bit of a tan going on.
And especially for the Teen Vogue party.
Then, yeah, teeth whitening on Wednesday. So I will see you for that. I'm so tired. I'm always exhausted after doing my nails because my back is so sore. Ugh. Good morning. It is Wednesday, the 27th, and it is 9 a.m. This morning we are going to get our teeth whitened. Oh my gosh.
Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Yes. I'm kind of nervous. Not for the actual thing, but I always get really nervous before appointments, any kind of appointment, because the biggest part is walking in and being like, what do I say? When all you really have to say is, hi, my name is Rachel, also I have an appointment for 10 o'clock. But I don't know, I just get really nervous. But I'm kind of excited to see if it works. I've never got my teeth properly whitened before. I've only ever tried whitening strips, and it's the type of thing where they look really white immediately after I take the strips off, and then like within an hour it's faded. Like it's almost like it just puts like a cast on my teeth and then it just fades. It doesn't actually last. So I'm hoping that this one will actually last because I'm not leaving for a week, but this was the only day I could actually do it. So hopefully it actually works and makes a difference. maybe I need to just like cut down on my tea and coffee intake afterwards, just to like slow down the restaining process, because they say it's the type of whitening that like you can't, I don't think it's like fully bleaching your teeth, but it's removing all your stains from like years and years. It's like, I think they said you'll achieve your tooth color that you had as like a teenager. So like before you would have started drinking wine and probably like copious amounts of tea and coffee. So I'm hoping it actually works, and we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I will check back in with you after that's done. And if it actually works, I'm so excited to be pearly white. All right, good morning. It is Monday, June 1st, and it is 9 a.m. I'm not even dressed yet because I just had my breakfast and I need to do my nails. I started them last night, so I put the tips on and I did the builder gel over it, so like the base is ready to go. But I'm gonna paint them this morning. I just split it into two because my nails, I take so long to do them, especially the prep, so at least that bit's out of the way. So we're gonna do that now. I'm really tired. I ran my race yesterday, as you can see from my medal, and I'm not gonna lie, I messed up my leg. My left calf is in bits and I can barely walk, so that's fab. We have a couple of bits to do today. I have to do my nails, I have to bleach my friend's hair, and then I need to go to Zara to pick up a click and collect order later on. So we're just gonna get the nails over with. Look at that. That's probably the best French tip I've ever done. With how those turned out. Now I have to go do the other hand. But oh my gosh, I'm so happy with how those turned out. I'm almost done and my hand is sweating in this UV lamp. Oh my goodness, I am so warm, but I just have to do my top coat and then we're done. Right, it is the next day. It is Tuesday the 2nd, and right, I have my wax this morning, which I am very nervous for, but there was a whole situation last night where it was 9 p.m. and I got a text off the lady who's going to wax me of her hospital wristlet. She is in the emergency department and therefore cannot wax me, obviously. So obviously I texted her being like, I hope you're okay. Like, get well soon, like, don't worry, like, it's okay, like, it's grand. But inside I was panicking. I was panicking a little bit. I was just a little bit panicking because I want to be waxed. I need to be waxed. I refuse to let these 4 weeks of growth go to waste. This has been awful growing this out, and I'll be danged if I don't get my results. So I locked in. I was scrolling through all these different places looking for appointments, and there was nothing. Like, there was like one place that had an appointment, but they only had 1 slot, and I need 2 services. I need full leg and Hollywood, so it wouldn't let me book both. So I was like, shoot, what am I gonna do? And then I started looking wider and wider outside of the city, and I found one place that's like a bus ride away, but it's also like twice the price. Oh my gosh, it's twice the price of what I was gonna pay for the other lady, but I have no other choice. So that's what we're doing today. It's 9:30. My appointment's at 11, so I need to leave around 10 to get the bus. But anyways, look, do you know what? At least we found somewhere, because there was a moment there where I thought that it was all over. I'm gonna go get this. I'm really nervous. I'm actually so nervous. I'm like sweating, but then like I'm trying not to sweat because I don't want, like, I gotta stay nice and dry and clean. Like, oh, guys, and it's gonna be so intimate. Anyways, I'll see you there. Right, so I'm gonna organize my makeup and skincare while I tell you about my waxing experience, because it was actually grand. Definitely painful, but it kind of has to be, like, that's kind of the point. I got there, and you know what, the lady I went to was actually so sweet, and it actually makes me really sad that they're so expensive, because that means I'm not going to go back, but I would love to be able to go back because she was so nice. But anyways, she was absolutely fab. Yeah, I went in and we started with the bum, and that was definitely a very vulnerable position, but we got through, we managed, and it wasn't too bad. Then we got to the hoo-ha, and that was that was not fun. And I think there must have been a stubborn patch, because she kept going, like, circling back to this one area, and I was like, when are you gonna be freaking done? But you know what, it was actually grand. I got through, I managed, and I've never felt better. I don't know what it is, it just feels like a relief. Like, it feels like I feel unstoppable. I genuinely feel unstoppable. Like, it's the most fabulous thing I've ever experienced. Right, what's all this then? This is my summer scent. I actually used to wear this like 2 years ago, and I loved it, and then I ran out, and then I moved on to a different scent for a while, but I've decided to come back to it for this summer because I actually love it so much. It's like a sweet floral scent, but I don't know, it's like the perfect balance of like floral and fruity. It's like not too sweet, but it is very sweet. I don't know how to explain it anyway. So I got a bunch of shampoos and conditioners and body wash and everything. So we just got some plain Dove body wash, and they had a 3 for 2, so I bought 3 because we're going to be showering a lot, I reckon. Then I just got the John Frieda hair wash. I don't know, I've never tried it before, but it was just there in the travel section, so right. So that's all my makeup and skincare and body care.